Hello everybody, it's Joe here, and welcome back to Fernbus Coach Simulator. Today we are having a look at the brand new Top Class DD add-on, which will set you back £11.39 on the Steam store. And what this gives you is one variant. There's not a few, because I know the Comfort class has a few separate variants, different lengths, but you do get one variant today of, I imagine this is a Setra. I've never actually seen one of these in real life, just having a quick look round. It's a big bugger, isn't it? But yeah, it's I imagine it's a member of the Setra family, just looking at these headlights. I don't think they've got the permission to use the brand, hence why other things are like MAN, you've got Scania, but this does not have any Setra branding on it at all. And of course the single decker variant is just called the Comfort class. It's, as per usual, an absolutely stunning exterior model. You've got opening doors here and here. It does sound like we've got a couple of recycled sounds there from the Comfort class. If I'm being totally honest, I'm expecting this to be 100% recycled sounds. We've got a door that opens there, and a hatch, sorry, and a door there. And if we close them, yeah, thank you, close you as well. Excuse me. If we pop round this other side, we've got another two opening doors here and here. Lovely. Right, get them shut, because otherwise I'll leave them open and we'll have alarms going off left, right and centre. This comes in a variety of liveries. If you do have Tourist Bus Simulator, you'll get all the liveries. You'll also get this bus for use on Tourist Bus Simulator. But I don't know where you'd use it, because, I mean, let's face it, this bus is too big for all the roads on Tourist Bus Simulator. You've got a nice high definition downstairs area here. We'll just have their steep steps, aren't there? We'll just pop up here. You've got a nice upstairs as well. Oh wow, that is a nice upstairs, isn't it? There's just a glass roof. Very nice indeed. Where are the steps? The steps are here. Let's just navigate our way down. There's a lot of glass on this thing, isn't there? There we go. Yeah, pretty much that's it. We've got I'm assuming that's a bog in there. You can't get in. But yeah, very, very nice indeed. Table seats. Wow, this is a posh coach. No doubt about that. Hopping in the we'll call it the cockpit. Hopping in the cab. You've just got a standard. There's quite a lot of buttons, isn't there? Really. Let's get it fired up. Destination display. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually tell you where we're going. I don't know. Does that sound like the Comfort class to you? Yeah, I think it does. I mean, it might be the same engine in real life, but yeah. Right, we are up in Brno today. We're going to be going down to St Polten via Vienna. Again, you must always excuse me for my pronunciation of these places, because it's probably garbage. Right, we've got some aircon on, and what I am liking is, if you notice, when you turn the aircon on, it makes a noise. Does that happen? Like, have we ever noticed that before in the Comfort class? Close that door. Or in fact, any of the buses. I don't think I've ever noticed that it actually makes a noise when you turn the aircon on. It probably does. Oh, hang on, where are we going? Are we going round to the left? Now, obviously, in the last video that I did on the Comfort class, I said it was my favourite coach to drive, and then by the end of it, I said, oh no, actually, it handles like a bag of spanners. Every time it changes gears, you nearly get launched through the windscreen. So I'm really, really hoping that they have done their own script. Hang on, where's the road on my mini-map? There's no road. Oh, that's because I'm not actually meant to be driving on here. Right, okay. I've got no sort of directions. Right, well, we'll turn left. Oh, we're going to hit that car. Wait. Oh no, it's literally like the Comfort class. They've used the same kind of behaviour. I'm going to say they've used the same script. Do you know what? It probably, script-wise, it's probably exactly the same as the Comfort class. If that is the case, it's a little bit disappointing. Look, you see how it stops and then launches you forward. You know, it's a little bit disappointing if that is the case. I don't know, it might not be. But if they have just recycled the Comfort class and banged out another DLC, I mean, to be fair to them, I was very, very impressed with the Czech Republic DLC. Really, really impressed. It was a good DLC, that one. And, I mean, hell, we're there now in Brno, aren't we? Let's just have a look. Am I in the right lane? I don't think I am. No, we want to be going forward at every opportunity. Right. Mr. Blue Car. That's this Range Rover's causing problems. Sorry, the Mountaineero. Oh, sod it. Right, we're going through. Oh, that would be one hit. Can we get two? Oh, hell. Oh, my wheel. Oh, my wheel spun out my hand. Oh, no. Force feedback's not helping. Oh, my lord. Oh, hang on. We've just smashed back into the Range Rover. Oh, don't you feel nasty hitting that poor ambulance? Oh, dearie me. It's just a minor accident. Just a minor accident. We can. Oh dear me. Let's. At least the ambulance seems to be back on the move. It's not completely written off. Oh dear me. That's a way of making you feel a bit rotten for an afternoon, isn't it? Oh dear me. And there was me thinking we're going to have a crash-free drive. It's a good job I didn't... Oh, hang on. I was going to say it's a good job I didn't say it, so you lot wouldn't know I was thinking it. But now I've told you I was thinking it, so that kind of... it's kind of a bit redundant, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely just taken off the comfort class, is this? Yeah. I mean, I always say with Fernbus, it depends what you want, doesn't it? If you want something that simulates the real-life driving of a coach, I think you're in the wrong place here, personally. And I've said it a lot about a lot of these products, a lot of new simulators, we're going to say simulator in the loosest sense of the word. Yeah, any of these modern-day simulators, you really are going to struggle to get a simulator. Anything built on the Unreal Engine really does seem to struggle. Like, really seems to struggle. Compared to things that aren't built on the Unreal Engine. Oh, hang on, we've got the... we've got a bus station coming up on the left-hand side for Brno. Yeah, I think the best simulator, or any future simulator, will be like OMSI, where it's built on its own custom engine, so that engine basically does everything that it needs to for that game. And that would be brilliant. But yeah, Unreal really does struggle with physics. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks fantastic. Let's just flick outside to that. I mean, it looks magnificent. The reflections are gorgeous. But Fernbus to me is a game. You know, it's not a bad game. Don't get me wrong, it's a good game. But a game... It is a game, isn't it, you know? So if you're happy with that, you know, if you're happy, if you're looking for an accurate simulation of this coach, I would say that it was not worth the £11.39 that you are spending. Of course, if you do play Fernbus and Tourist Bus Simulator, then you can halve that price, because it's like you get 2 DLC. You get it for Fernbus and for Tourist Bus, as mentioned earlier. But if you're wanting a very accurate representation of what it's like to drive a coach, I would say don't bother. If you play Fernbus, it's a good game, then by all means, it's certainly probably going to be worth your while picking up this DLC. I realise I am speeding here into this coach station, but the thing is we have got a show to do. And when I say we've got a show to do, we've got a bus journey to run. Right, hang on, so we're going down here. Of course, yeah, pulled across there without looking in my mirror, well, without looking at the front of the window to make sure there was no traffic coming. But this is Fernbus, and that means that there is no traffic in the depots, or in generally, there's no traffic anywhere. Right, there we go. We'll get out. Oh, hang on, it's a little bit loud. I tell you what, we'll just turn the engine off. There we go. We can hear ourselves think now. Oh, hang on. We need to pop the luggage doors. There we go. You there. Oh, we are going that way, madam. Just click everybody. Get the boarding process done as quick as possible. To Vienna. Yep. Oh dear, that lass looks like she's seen better days, doesn't she? Why are we all facing the bus when I'm stood over here? It would be quite nice if they all turned round to actually look at you. Well, actually, everybody's got the correct ticket so far, haven't they? Are we actually picking everybody up? Oh my goodness me. Yeah, everyone has the correct ticket. That's brilliant. Right, okay. Get you shut. On we get. Right, hold on tight, everybody. We are off to Vienna and St Polten. Oh, hang on. Yeah, take the handbrake off, Joe. And away we go. Oh, hang on. Right, how do we do this now? We're having a screenshot while we're here. You know I'm a sucker for a good screenshot. There we go. Right, so where are we going? We're turning right out of here. We've just been careful not to clip the curb. I think this has got rear wheel steering. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it has. There's a lot of things I'm not entirely sure with this. I'm not a coach expert by any means. You know, I'm really not an expert on coaches. And of course we've got the people speaking in the background now, which is brilliant. I particularly like the way that this is all done in well, the Czech DLC in general. It really does look good. Oh, hang on, there's a green light there, and seeing as this chap in front's turning left, we're going to turn left as well. He's waiting for us. We're too busy nattering, not paying attention to the green light, and he's wanting to turn across us. Right, off we go, full steam ahead. Now, I don't know how long the journey time is down to Vienna. I mean, it's, as you can see from the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, it's 153 kilometres, so it's quite a distance. Just check our mirror and move across. That's mirror signal manoeuvre, which I always, I do realise I always put my signal on first. I always put my indicator on first and then check my mirror. I'm guilty of doing that in the car, to be honest with you, because I always think I want to give as many people as much notice as possible that that's what I intend to do. Whether that's the right thing or not, I realise that you're always taught mirror signal manoeuvre. But yeah, literally, if I mean, like, it's a bit different on the motorway. I always have a little look, because there might be someone overtaking you. It's highly likely that there'll be someone overtaking you. But on a single carriageway road, a lot of purple vehicles on the left there. Yeah, on a single carriageway road, it's highly unlikely. You know, people will overtake you still, but it's unlikely that there will be. So I have a bank indicator on left, right, and centre. Oh, hang on. Better not go flying through that red light when Mr. Plod's on the left. I mean, I know that, hell, this is Fernbus. They don't do anything, the police. They're not bothered. I wonder how much they're charging to fill up in that petrol station. If it's cheap, I might take my own car. Hell, it makes your eyes water nowadays, filling up with petrol, doesn't it? Nope. You've got a mask on if you're going to be coughing in the back there. Hang on, Joe, you've been coughing a lot. And you don't wear a mask. Oh, well, that's by the by. It's one rule for one, and one rule for another. Do as I say, not as I do, and nobody gets hurt. There we go. Right. Pop the old cruise control on at 60. We'll just keep plodding along. Ooh, hang on. So Vienna is straight down. Ah, so there must be some sort of junction here. By the looks of things, this will be a cloverleaf junction. Oh, hang on, it's gone down to 70. When did that happen? Because I'm too busy looking at the map to see if it is actually a cloverleaf junction. Oh, there's a lorry that's just appeared in front. Yeah, since the new update, it has to be said, I've noticed a lot more vehicles just randomly spawning, like really close to you. Like, we've got cars really far in front of us, but then other things will spawn in front, like closer to us, you know what I mean? Hang on, I said in the last video that I was going to look at that graphics. Field of view. Oh no, not field of view. Frame. Look. I don't know if that's... No, that's not what I want. View distance. Brilliant. Yeah, so they're turned right up. Ah, right, so I can't actually do anything about the... So that is the maximum view distance, but you can see things haven't spawned in front. Oh dear. That's a shame. Another coach going the other way. Hello to you. One thing that I do like with these coaches is how much they bob up and down. You see how it just bobs constantly as it drives. That is one thing that coaches do. You'll notice that. Look at the bob! We're just nodding the whole way. It's like being on a pacer. There is some wheels in front. You see in front of that green lorry? Just a set of wheels. Yeah, that's another thing that's come about. There we go. Right, we have cruise control on. We're going to go flying past this lot. Come on up this big hill. You can do it. Oh, I'm going sailing past this chap. Is he in, is it a Scania? It is a Scania. Oh no, sorry, it's not, because they don't have the licensing, do they, for Scania? It's Sacnia, I think it is. Funny old name, Sacnia. Oh, we've lost a bit of speed there, haven't we? We've lost 10 kilometres an hour. Just pop back into this right-hand lane. I probably mentioned it before if you watched my other stuff, but since we last visited Fernbus, I have actually passed my PCV licence. So Joe can drive real coaches on the motorway. Yeah, I passed my Category D bus test. Yeah, now that's frightening, isn't it? Now that you've seen my driving when we ram-raided an ambulance and crashed into a Range Rover. Yeah, a little bit frightening. But I tell you, we're doing 101 kilometres now, which is about... Is that about 65 miles an hour? 65, 70... Something like that, isn't it? It's in the region. But yeah, on part of my learning to drive bus, I was learning in an Optare Solo, and we ended up doing 60 miles an hour down the middle lane of the M62 in this Optare Solo, absolutely flat out. Because obviously it's limited to 60 miles an hour. Oh my goodness me, it's absolutely nothing like driving this coach. It was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. As you can imagine, it sounded like the bus was about to shake itself to bits. Obviously, the luxury coach that we're currently on does sound like it's built a lot better than that. It doesn't sound to be half as many rattles. In fact, there's no rattles at all from what I can hear. There's the odd bit of creaking as you go along, but you'd expect nothing less, would you really? From any sort of coach. I don't like the fact that you can actually see the grass loading in on the right and on the left. Is it just me, or has this got worse? You know, since these updates. Was it always like this? I don't know. But you can literally see all the scenery loading in if you look. You know, if you're trying to drive properly, which is looking at the road ahead, you can see everything loading in as you go. Oh, hang on. Speed limits have changed again. Oh, this is a big hill. Oi, come on. Round we go. Right to the top. Oh, this looks like... Are we going through a tunnel? No, we're not. We're not going round to the left. I thought we were going to bend round to the left here. But we are not. We're going right down into this valley. And carrying on. Brilliant. Come on, then. Let's see a bit of 100. Where we're going straight on again. Nope, phone's ringing. It's been a while. A lot of these DLCs don't make you pull in, do they? Do you remember when you used to have to pull in to do like your VOSA checks? They'd make you pull in and check that you weren't tired, that all your passengers had seatbelts on. I don't know how you would enforce that, really, because when you're driving along, if a passenger didn't have a seatbelt on, there's not a lot you can do as a driver, is there? I wouldn't have thought so, anyway. But yeah, they check that that everything's fine with your bus and that it's roadworthy. I know it's 80 down here, but we're ignoring that. It's fine. A bit sharpish on the old pedals. In fact, do you know what? Going down that hill, I could have stick the retarder on, really, couldn't I? Oh, we're catching him. Have we actually got different kinds of... Yeah, we do. That look like a DAF or an MA. Yeah, it was an MAN. So we have got Scania lorries. Sorry, it's Sacnia, and an MAN, which is brilliant. It's nice that they've used different kinds of lorries for the AI traffic. That's fantastic. That really is good. There we go, Scania, and then an MAN. Or is it a DAF? That looked like a DAF. I mean, like I said, don't pretend to be a truck expert at all. Yeah, I don't pretend to be a truck expert, but it's just nice that they used a variety of different kinds of lorries. Oh, what's happening? Oh, don't slam on there. Idiot. Silly place to slam on. Way round the corner. Of course, with the physics on this game, or lack of, you can just absolutely lob it round corners. And there's no comeuppance, is there? You know, you just... Way round we go. We are coming off here. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we are. Come on, we can get past this chap. I don't know where this road goes and if we need to be in that right-hand lane, but we can get past him. No, now's not a time to brake, Mr. BMW. Way. See what I mean? You just launch it round corners. Not a care in the world. We're past the purple... Oh, wow. Way. Keep going. I know we're speeding a little bit, but you can actually... Oh, hang on. I don't know if we can go over there. Oh, no, the lane's disappearing. Oh, dear me. Oh, no, hang on. That's me not reading road signs, but some very kind chap slammed on and let me in. Alright, we're going to just pop across into this lane. Oh, hello. Can someone answer the phone, please? Dear me. Yeah, it's funny. It does make me laugh, this game. So yeah, here we are. Welcome to Vienna. Welcome to Vienna. Don't know where we can go in this lane, but we'll stay here. There we go. Pop that handbrake on. Dear me. Are we going? Yep. Just check, where actually in Vienna are we going? That's Prague, so that's not going to help us at all, is it? Ah, so we're going in and then, right, and then we're carrying on that way. Right, so we don't, just looking, because it doesn't say that we come back on ourselves. Normally we do, don't we? Because we come off the motorway into a town, and then we go back out again the same way, but... Just noticing on the minimap, it wasn't telling us we were coming back out that way. Oh no, look, it's raining. Oh, fancy raining. I do like the... Oh dear, hang on. It doesn't wipe the rain off. The rain just literally disappears off the windscreen. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? That it doesn't wipe it off smoothly like it does on so many of the other buses. You see what I mean? The rain wipes off after the blade's gone past, but like not straight away. It wipes off like 2 seconds or a second after the wiper's gone past. Oh, dearie me. Do you know what confuddles me? I don't understand. Are these things not beta tested? I really... They must be. You'll see it now all the time on the windscreen. Do they not beta test these things? And if so, who are the beta testers? Do they not dare to tell them, look, this needs fixing, that needs fixing? It's probably why I never get hired as a beta tester on with games like this. I mean, I have been a beta tester several times, as you'll know. I was a beta tester for the MMC, for Studio Polygon. I was beta tester for the Streetlight for Studio Polygon a long time ago. I was a beta tester for the Alan Thompson Sim Class 185, if you're a trained sim fanatic. You know, so I have been a beta tester for quite a lot of things. You know, and I'm more than happy to point out to them, look, that's not right, the other's not right. There's bugs here, there's problems there. You know, because that's what you've got to do. You sound like you've been an absolute idiot, but in reality, if you're not going to turn around and say to them, look, this is the problem, I found this is an issue on my game, there's bugs here, then they'll just release it, as they have done with this. And there'll be bugs in it, and it'll just not quite look right. And yeah, perhaps it's a little bit picky of me to say, oh, well, the windscreen isn't wiping properly, but if it's raining like this, that's quite a fundamental part of the game. You know, you could say, oh, well, if that's the only thing you're picking up on, Joe, then it's a pretty solid product, surely. It is a pretty solid product, but I'd like new sounds. The Comfort class has been out for quite a while now, good couple of years. Why have we not had new sounds? Why have we not had sounds to match? I mean, I don't even think we've had a new steering wheel. Okay, well, perhaps it's the same steering wheel in real life. We'll let him off for that. Yeah, it really bugs me with Fernbus because the model is immaculate, and it always is. The model's always immaculate. The Audi 5A instead of the A5. What I am, however, really pleased about is they seem to have learnt through not having, and St Polten, sorry, my mouse wheel's absolutely knackered. They seem to have learnt. Do you remember when we were over in Berlin and we went down into Potsdam, and the roads are that tight and the traffic backs up? All this DLC never seems to feature the massive traffic jams, so perhaps the developers have learnt from that if you're going to make loads of tight roads with lots of traffic lights on, the traffic is just going to pile up. Something chronic. Let's just pop across. We're not checking mirrors, but I imagine we'll be fine. Hang on, what on earth's happened there? We're going back across this road. Why couldn't I just turn left there? Oh, I don't know. This game confuses me. Oh, I remember visiting Vienna because it's got this funny system, hasn't it? There we go, we've got Barraquito bus. I don't know what that's doing over here. Surely you should be over on the Canaries, sir. Oh, hang on, round the corner, yeah. You're not picking up from those stands today, Joe? Ah, we're picking up on here. I like this bus station. This is really nice. These people should be terrified with this coach approaching at such a rate of knots. Vienna unlocked? How do you mean Vienna's unlocked? I think you'll find I already had Vienna. Oh, up in the luggage compartment. You're not demanding in the slightest, are you? That better, love. Then Polten, yep. Perhaps a slightly odd route to run such a big double-decker on. But it's a nice run. Yeah, there we go. Lovely, thank you. It's a nice run, and of course, the whole purpose of the video... Oh, no, sorry, love, that's not for us. I think that you should be able to sell them a ticket. If they ask for a ticket, like she's asked for one to Mainz, or Mainz, I think I should be able to sell her one, because I can sell her a ticket. Just tell her it's a different coach you need to use. Right, on we get. Are we all happy back there? Oh, what's happening to windscreen wipers? Calm down. Oh. Oh, that's the fastest setting. Hell, they go blurry. Right, get that door shut. And away we go. Come on. Oh, so it does actually not let you. I mean, that's a pretty decent stopping position, isn't it, really? We were right up against the curb there. Now, the thing you've got to watch, obviously, on these is your back end swing. Which we've navigated perfectly there. Now, hold on. This is saying that I turn right out of here. Right, round we go. Oh, sod it. It says you can't turn left, but we need to turn left. We're in a rush. Way round straight across. Thank you for that. Give him a little... Thanks. Wave. Hand out the window. Can we open the window? No. Okay. Doesn't look like you'd be able to open the window anyway, does it? But, yeah, we'll thank them for that. It's a slight illegal manoeuvre, but it doesn't matter. We're on a coach, and this coach needs to make progress. Oh, we're leaving Vienna. Another Barraquito bus. Oh, it's a motorway, is this? Oh, I was hoping for a bit of motorway free running. I like the country roads where they're not actually motorways in this. Come on then. I have got my foot right down here and we're managing a rather sad 65... Oh no, hang on. There we go. If you put your foot down a bit more, you'll go faster. I thought I had my foot right down, but it turns out if you move that little box from behind your steering wheel... not steering wheel, pedals. So I've had to put a little box in. It's actually a Premier Dancing Flame electronic candle box that I've put behind my pedals, because what I've found is that as I'm accelerating, the pedals are getting further away from me until I can't reach the pedals anymore. I mean, I'm not short, but they're just disappearing under my desk. So I've had to adapt a box to jam behind so that that'll jam it up against the wall so my pedals will stay in a position I can still reach. Oh, I like the reflections on the windscreen. Look at that, we're absolutely racing up here, aren't we? Leaving those lorries in our dust. There we go. Manoeuvre, signal mirror. Oh, he's off, isn't he? That orange van, he's not hanging about. This is a similar weather to what I did by testing. Rainy. Not quite as rainy as this, but still rainy. I was like, flipping heck. It's alright doing a driving test when you can't see where you're going. You know, how do you expect me to drive a bus properly when I can't see where I'm going? I like that spray coming off the van. Well, the spray coming off all the vehicles, isn't there? More so coming off the van, but I guess that's because he's going... I guess that's because he's going faster, sorry. Way, round we go. Cut back in. Excuse me. I can see the reflections in the back of that lorry of our headlights. And again. In we go. I wonder if we'll get a arrival at 17:30 and it's 16:08 now. Oh yeah, we almost definitely will get a you're running early. I wonder how late you actually have to be, because every single time I play this game, I end up running early. There we go, we'll go over this this big fancy bridge. Oh, it is a fancy bridge, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Get back in line. Oh, we're actually going over the road here that we need to be on. We actually need to be on that road down there. That's the bus station. Right, so we come off and go round. I got you. Ausfahrt. We will take the Ausfahrt. There we go. Hell, this is an incline and a half, isn't it? You'd never get a coach up here. It's a good job we're going downhill. Way, round we go. There we go. Quite hard braking, to be honest with you, but it's not a problem, is it? Our passengers never seem to complain if you slam on. They're only bothered if you crash, really. You can just sit there accelerating and braking repeatedly. And they just don't seem bothered, do they? Right, off we go. We'll just pull back in here. Lovely. St Polten. I imagine that's not how you actually pronounce it, with the umlaut on the O. You know, pronunciation's always a little bit different when you've got the umlaut, but St Polten, it will have to stay, because, you know. Ooh, nice roundabout. I do love a good roundabout. Well, I visited this, surely, with the Austrian DLC. Oh, hang on. Whatever happened to giving way to vehicles on the roundabout, Mr. Lorry? Flipping heck. He's just not fussed, is he? He's off. He's got a timetable to run to, and he'll be buggered if he's waiting for anybody. We're going. We've committed. We've got places to be. To be fair, I wasn't expecting them to stay on green, if I'm honest with you. I'm going to take a swing round there. It has to be said, the junctions are generally a lot easier to operate round in bigger buses on this than they are on Tourist Bus Sim. There we go, St Polten unlocked. We're too early. Don't be moaning that we're too early. That's ridiculous to complain that we're too early. By all means, be like, wow, we're early, but don't ever say we're too early. I'm going to take you for another lap round the block if you want, love, if you feel like you're not getting value for money. But there we go, that is the top class DD, also known as a double-decker Setra, in the Flixbus livery. Like I say, £11.39 to download. You can get that through the Steam store. What do you think to it? Do you think it's worth it? Let me know what you think in the comments section. I'm always interested to read what you have to say. And yeah, if you did enjoy today's video, then do click the like button. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, because we'll be covering lots of exciting Fernbus things whenever new stuff comes out. It's the first place you want to be to hear it all. Do you agree with my little review? I think it's a good bus. Just to summarise, I think it's a great bus. A little bit disappointed that there's a lot of recycled aspects of it. Personally, I wouldn't see the benefit, other than doing videos for YouTube. I wouldn't get the use out of it, so I probably wouldn't buy it. But are you going to buy it? Have you bought it? Do you agree with what I'm saying? Do you disagree? Like I say, let me know. And hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Cheerio. Goodbye for now.